But yeah, man, I mean, if you guys are in your 20s, one thing I have been learning is that all the knowledge that you learn, it comes in complete stages. Like, things that I learned when I was 20, I didn't realize I learned by the time I was like 23. I don't know. I'm an only child, and my parents, they could definitely use a little bit of help as they get older. And what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new here, my name's Danny. Basically, today I'm going to be going on this hiking trail here in the Chabaco Woods, close by to my video the other day from when I was walking on the pond, as well as the other video from the other day, visiting the Grown Ups 2 house from the movie with Adam Sandler. But basically, in this video, basically just going to be talking about me and what I'm kind of going through. And yeah, I'm 25 years old. So when I went to high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I had a few ideas, and initially ended up kind of wanting to be a firefighter. That's from... Oh, someone lost an AirPod. Some lost and found stuff. I wanted to be a firefighter, but I also felt like I wanted to live up the expectations of, like the people around me, like my family and friends. And that was kind of hard to like battle, for a long time, because it's not even that I didn't fully want to do it too. It was I knew I could do it, but what really, I guess, to fast forward, was out of high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I picked that, and I enrolled in college to study fire protection and safety technology. I did about 1.5 years of that, and my plan was to transfer to a bigger school, but I wasn't on the fence of what I wanted to do with that degree. I knew I wanted to become a firefighter, but I didn't know what I wanted the degree for. I just kind of knew it would help. It was like brownie points. And if you know anything about the fire service, like certain things that can get you in quicker, such as like if you have military experience and you're a veteran, you were an EMT or have medical experience, or if you have a degree. So anyways, fresh out of high school, I went to EMT school, graduated EMT school with a certificate, passed my NR EMT exams, worked on an ambulance for a little bit. This incline here is getting a little much. Oh, we got some company. You're so cute. How are you? Hi.
How are you?
Good, good. Let's go this way. This way seems cooler because I think it walks along the lake. So we're on the white to red connector trail. If you can see that here. But what was I saying? So yeah, I worked on an ambulance for about I think 4 or 5 months. And basically I hated it with everything. I hated it. I hated the lifestyle. I didn't really like the people that I worked with. And something with me is no one's ever told me this, but like I've just always kind of had this thought where if you working with someone or if you work somewhere and nobody that you work with has acquired or has a desire actively to have like a good life and a good lifestyle, then those are people, in my opinion, that like have accepted their fate, have accepted, not going anywhere or doing anything with themselves. And that, being around those people gives me anxiety because, I don't know, I'm 25, I'm not content with, things financially, I'm not content with things, just not taking off where they should have been taking off or where they should be. And I know anybody older than me would tell me that everything takes time and you figure things out as you go, and I understand that, but I don't know. a little bit more about me is just I have like, you know, a little bit just immense pressure on myself of just like I'm kind of the only one that's going to be able to do it. That's going to be that's going to be able to take care of them for when they get old. Look how gorgeous this is, guys. How gorgeous this is. Just walk down here, that little bench up there, slid down here, and then we could either go this way or we could either go that way. I really almost want to go. I think we're just going to keep going that way and then we'll come back. But yeah, it's just mostly like just the immense pressure of just being, you know, 25 years old and not having it figured out. And just, I don't know, when you're struggling, it's just so hard to be okay with being in this. And I don't know, the reason why you're even seeing me on YouTube is just because I feel like in so many ways that this is like my last shot of getting anywhere, because this was like my first ever passion I ever got into before I ever got into scuba diving, which that was like the first thing I ever locked on with and resonated with in the future to maybe have a career or make a career out of. But first it was content, and it was making gaming videos online, and it was fun. But I never continued it because I was young and I didn't know what hard work was. But now I'm here. Oh, these people are cross skiing. That's pretty sweet. How you doing?
Hi.
That looks fun. Hey. Cross-country skiing. I have never even seen people do that. I do appreciate the fact that I've been able to get my creativity going and get these videos going up again, you know, 15 years later, 10 years later almost. And just, when I worked at the other job, you know, I was never able to come out and do this and just be out in the woods. Like, I like to do very, very simple things. Very simple things make me happy in this world, guys. And I just feel like if a job doesn't allow you to do those simple things, you know, at least every now and then, it's not good. It can't be. Like, it sucks because I want to go back to the gym, but for me personally, and due to my health related reasons, like, I really need to like eat a lot to gain weight. And simply, I hate to say it like that, but I mean, it sucks because I can't, like, you know, for me to weigh 40 pounds heavier, or for me to weigh like X amount of weight heavier, like, that's a lot more money per day to spend in food and stuff like that. And I'm living on a really tight budget. I guess that's just the life of being in your 20s, though. I hope to look back on this video, you know, someday when I'm in like my 30s. Every time I see someone, I get derailed. It's so frustrating. And it's not even the fact that I see other people my own age and that I went to school with accelerating that fast, because it's not even about that. It's just, I've always just wanted peace in my life. And peace to me is being with my friends and my family and my girl and my toys and stuff like that, and just being in my own property, doing what I want, making a plan to go and do what I want, and making cool videos about what I'm doing and people that genuinely like me. And it's kind of weird to be coming on here on YouTube, man, because something else about me is, like, I don't know if you could tell or portray, but like, I am inherently 100%. Hi, puppy. We got another doggy. Another puppy. Oh, hi. Hey, pup. Oh.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good, good.
Oh. Come on.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
You are now entering Gordon College property. Visitors are permitted at their own risk. Every day, though, I definitely just start my day with manifesting that YouTube is the biggest platform of all time and has been since 2005. And if you want to win in this generation, I definitely feel like it's the digital world, man. Whether that be trading currency, whether that be trading stocks. Where are we going? Where do we want to go? We got two ways to go. We can either go that way, or we could either go that way. I kind of want to go this way because I think it loops around. So I think we're going to go this way. But yeah, man, I mean, if I had to say, like, you know, life's hard and stuff, but if you just have the vision, this looks awesome. I love being out in the woods, man, when it snows. I really do. Like, if you could see that, it just, like, loops around. Like, I would love to rip a dirt bike in here, even though it would be a lot of noise. But, yeah, life is pretty challenging in your 20s, man. I mean, it's been a wild ride. I began my 20s right when COVID began. And coincidentally, it's so weird how things change because you think that things are going to last and they don't. For instance, when I first turned 20, I had just gotten out of my high school, like, long-term relationship. And that same year, COVID happened, and it was super weird. And for me, I got busy. I started learning how to work on my car, and I met a bunch of people through that. And yeah, I just kind of created a really big group out of it and made a lot of really great friends. And we had a spot to hang out at. We used to go upstate and stay at his, like, father's, summer house and winter house. And it was just great. It was a good time. And it's weird. That whole year just kind of faded away and people stopped hanging out with everybody. But that was truly, like, one of the best summers of my entire life because it was just so different. And then 21, it was weird. Everybody was back to work. I was back to work. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this. Oh, that duck just went underwater. We're about to cross this little bridge. Guys, I've actually never been here. So this is really cool to see. For all you guys watching right now, I got a question. Can you hear that? If you said no in your head or in the comments, my response to that is exactly. Nothing. Pure peace, bliss. You are nothing but nature out here. There is nothing that will make a peep that isn't natural. And that's what I love so much about being out here. You can hear the highway in the distance, but for the most part, you hear nothing but snow falling off the branches, squirrels jumping from branches, and just the trees aching. Alright, so I just checked my watch, and it looks like we've been walking for about 3.3 miles. If you guys are watching at this point and you are enjoying the video, definitely be sure to leave a like down below. Ooh, where should we go? 'Cause this way goes very, very straight, and this way has no trail markers, and it also has no footsteps because it hasn't been walked on. Let's go the way that no one's walked on. I got my North Face booties on, so these things are like pretty impenetrable from the snow. No one's walked on this trail. It snowed around 8 inches last night. So that's why it's pretty bare out here. I have honestly no clue where this goes, where I'm going. Like I said, I've never been out on the woods trail here. So I'm really hoping that we don't have any trouble. I don't frequently go out in the woods alone. That'd work for an excellent shelter if you were out here in a blizzard or something and you had nowhere to go. That would work for an excellent shelter. Always got to keep your eyes peeled on uncharted territory. You know, I don't live anywhere where there's anything too crazy that could hurt me out here, like a bear or however. There are kind of freaky people. As you can see, I'm walking on a completely uncharted woods trail. I'm going to just keep walking and see where this takes me. Those are my trail steps, my footsteps. And as you can see, the foot's about 8 inches deep. And I'm walking to an unknown destination. So, to be honest, guys, I really don't know where this goes. I'm not sure if I should be nervous. But if I see the lake, then I'll know that I'm heading in the right direction, I think. See how deep the snow is, guys? Holy cow. Talk about a pow day on the mountain. My buddy Johan really wanted to go today. But I had some other obligations that I had to attend to. Oh, I think I see the lake. So we should be doing okay. But yeah, man, I mean, if you guys are in your 20s, one thing I have been learning is that all the knowledge that you learn, it comes in complete stages. Like, things that I learned when I was 20, I didn't realize I learned by the time I was like 23. Things that I learned last year, I haven't downloaded and processed until now, you know, like, it's really, really, really weird. And then there's the whole thing about like your frontal lobe not even developing until you're 25, 26. Here's the lake, guys. Yeah, I think we're just walking the entire perimeter of the lake. Snow's so deep, look at this. It's all the way to my ankles. Oh, I see, we walked far. We still gotta walk to that side to get back. Really just gotta worry about looking left, because there was no one behind me. Tell you what though, my feet are toasty warm in these North Face booties. This honestly might be my new favorite trail. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are liking this video, it is kind of a little different. I'm trying to get a little bit more out of my shell here with practicing being on camera, and I guess the best way to do that for myself as a small creator, you know, is to just tell you more about me and kind of see if you resonate with what I'm talking about. And you know, at the end of the day, man, some of you who watch this and resonated with it, I'm just like you. You know, I'm 25 years old, and I just lost my job. I'm trying to figure it out. I've been going full steam on YouTube, posting every single day with the highest quality content that I'm capable of making at this very moment, you know, at my current level of skill and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's just me. But, you know, as, like, stuff starts to get better and, you know, eventually, if I do ever get monetized, you know, the videos will start getting a lot cooler. I'll start going snowboarding more and I'll give back and we'll get some giveaways going, because I've always wanted to do that. I've never won anything in my life, so I would love to, pick somebody someday. And not right now, I have no money, I'm broke. I love being out in nature so much that, like, I would honestly love to be able to do van life. Or even, like, some sort of off-the-grid, like, camping, something. Like, I would live in a cabin, or I would live in a van, or an RV, and travel the country, and go, undercover van camping, or whatever they call it. There's the bench that I came down from earlier. Looks like I'm the only one that has still been here. There's the bench. But yeah, guys, I mean, definitely the big things that you can take away from this video is YouTube is definitely, if you're feeling lost and hopeless and you don't really know where to go in life, or if you're stuck somewhere, just post on YouTube, man, talk about it. From what I'm seeing from other smaller creators that are doing better than I am, all they're doing is doing what I'm saying, and they're starting to flourish from their consistency of doing it every single day. We are back here at the car parking lot, Tobacco Woods. Walking in the street. Boots are covered in snow. Alright guys, I'm back at the car now. If you happen to resonate with me, I'm just an average 25-year-old trying to figure it out and putting everything into YouTube. So if you happen to resonate with that, and maybe you're doing the exact same thing, and maybe you happen to need a haircut like me, definitely consider subscribing and leaving a positive and meaningful comment in the comment section. Maybe provide some additional feedback if you'd like to see me do anything differently, or if you'd like more of these videos, if you never want to see any of these videos again. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. It was really, really pleasant, and I enjoyed talking to you guys today so very much. I'm just an average 25-year-old man just trying to figure it out. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out. I'll see you tomorrow.